Today, this will be a narrative video, essay, if you might, and it's the very first newsletter that I sent back in January 2023. It's called You're Not on a Hiking Trail. So why the huge backpack, the survival kit, and all the time pressure? The peaks will still be there, forests won't run away from your steps, and valleys won't be harder to climb out of. Your restless boots will keep the same comfort, and as much as you might encounter, any kind of terrain suits your climbing style. There are moments of solitude that allow for more significant questions to be asked, and even bigger answers to be left uncovered. Whys and hows keep raising the pressure on your shoulders. Time starts proving what it means to wait and make the right decisions at the right moment. This might be one of those moments when the focus is being pushed back and forth. Distractions are not part of everyday life, and what is real and what matters is oftentimes confusing. And there's only one question left to answer. Where are you? In the never-ending scroll of the internet, there are small glimpses when the screen becomes a mirror. If you're paying attention, you can peek inside the very mysterious behavior of watching yourself become the very small action of paying attention to insignificant yet impactful interactions with the online world. And whether you consider attention a valuable asset or not, life is mostly influenced by the things we rarely pay attention to, and how we manage to actually do it from time to time. It is only when we blink in front of the distraction, and then somehow we get disconnected. It doesn't even make sense to stay in the same place once your attention is off the autopilot. The very place where comfort was the temporary flowing resource becomes obsolete in the face of purpose. And most importantly, everything turns out to be temporary. But how temporarily does it? Something has to be to stop paying attention to it. Attention means to get out of ourselves and get to see the world as it is. And as much as we consider carrying around a lot of things, we might as well just consider what is truly useful in our journey by paying attention to the whole experience. We can carry many burdens disguised as heavy equipment, and we can still climb up that type of a mountain. But most of the small challenges turn into bigger challenges only because we focus on too many things which are not bringing any value to our journey. Only looking at the ground while you're on the trail will get you into many dangerous situations. The same goes for choosing to focus on the sky or a distant object in your way. Your boots might be able to protect your toes from most of the rocks you hit along the way, but the roots exposed from the ground will get you on your knees if you don't pay enough attention to the trail. And you are definitely not hiking right now, or every day at least. But our sole purpose is as similar as it is for hiking, and that is not to reach the next peak, but to keep choosing a trail you feel inspired to walk, and keep walking and following the signs to experience what it's like to encounter the unexpected beauty and challenges of the world around you. Oftentimes, the environment is foggy and our visions get drastically affected. And even if we get to choose the hard trails to follow, all the experiences will compound to the progress we'll be capable of making when we come back on the right path. Our attention is to see the world truthfully, to see the world in a way that is not wrapped by our natural self-centeredness. There is always more to see, more to learn, more to love, as long as we keep walking. You are not on a hiking trail, but there are plenty of times when acting like you do would benefit you. Thank you. Hi, I'm Stefan, and thank you for watching this video. I'm really planning to do many more like this and find even more meaningful ways to have my old scripts read in front of a camera and actually do some complex work on the sound and video editing as well. I know it's not the best weather to record this right now, but I'm glad to be here, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay tuned and stay close and follow and subscribe to the newsletter and do everything else that you gotta do to keep in contact with this project. Thank you. Bye.